but you're the only one. Anyone else think that they can actually be somebody of principle and purpose and value in terms of setting your agenda within a big corporation? As entrepreneurs, do you think you could live and create a business that reflected your passions, your personality, your values, and you could make money out of doing that? This is not just talking about what you have for breakfast. This is about world-changing possibilities. Can anyone say that they've got a really clear purpose as to why they're here and what they're all about in life? Has anyone got a really clear purpose? Does anyone find this as exciting as I do? I'm really excited by all of this. As soon as our connectedness enables us to tell those stories and to expose companies and brands and organisations that are doing bad in the world, flipping heck, that's dangerous for their brand, isn't it? This is the thing that drives us. You know, this is a physical thing. Are you going to live with passion? Are you going to put your heart and soul into things? What choice are you going to make? It's entirely up to you. Imagine if you could do business with everyone or anyone that has an internet connection on the face of the planet, theoretically. That's pretty much getting there now, isn't it? Do you think we're pretty much getting to that stage? So if we, in theory, any one of us can create content and get our stuff out there, what do you think the implications are for the old brands, the old structures, the old gatekeepers? When the old industrial model existed, where the only way that you could make a living was to kowtow to the factory owner or to go to work every day, and your options were so incredibly limited that you couldn't do anything else, then you had to play the game. But now, because of this digital revolution, because we can all connect with each other, we can all do business with each other, we can all talk to each other, we can all question each other, we can become, in a way, over and above that stereotype of being stuck in a job that we don't like, that doesn't deliver any meaning or ultimate nourishment for us. We can transform that experience and we can move beyond that, and we can become superheroes in our own life, to say, or superhuman, in that we go over and above it and we do something remarkable. So what's my definition of being superhuman? Much greater than ordinary human powers or abilities. Now, of course, we're not getting supernatural powers, but we are getting the ability to do remarkable things. Absolutely stunning things. We can do them without waiting for permission. And this is what I'm really excited about. So the problem is that culture tells us it's not caught up yet with the possibilities. The general work culture hasn't yet caught up. People are still in old modes, old thinking. They're still thinking that they can push advertising out. Although we know from the advertising figures, from all of the television channels and all of the newspapers, those have gone right down because people are not interested in sitting at home and having messages pushed at them. They want relationships, communication, passion. So that's why I'm saying we start. The problem is that we've got this culture that expects us to live and think a certain way, and we're all individuals. And we've been told we've got the right to be individuals and that we can be free, and yet we're going into these jobs that tell us you have to work your backside off for something that may pay off in, who knows, with a big salary, but even that is not necessarily sustaining and fulfilling. So being a superhuman, there's no one definition of what a superhuman is. I would say it's to be superhuman, your average ordinary human being, the person that we meet in the street day by day. How many people have thought about what it is that makes life worth living? You're on this treadmill, going from one thing to another, seeking these external approval, and yet everything we need is inside. We've got the talent, we've got the potential, we've got the skills to use our ideas to go out there and connect with all of these people, and we'll find ways of making money. The business models will emerge over the next few years for all sorts of different industries as the old school, the old industries, the old hierarchies begin to crumble. As people like us, go out there and make content that people love, tell stories about things that matter. We can go out there and we can be a part of this digital revolution, and we can have the kind of career that we really want. But we have got to start by defining what is our purpose. This is not just talking about what you have for breakfast. This is about world-changing possibilities. This is about the opportunity that one day maybe you're talking to somebody online, having a meaningful conversation, who is the CEO of a company that's absolutely wanting exactly what talents and skills you've got. And because you're out there telling your story and interacting authentically and passionately, people can see that, and it might well be that you could end up getting a really good job through that if that's what you wanted. Or you could get people that support your business and help you promote your business, or help you launch a product in another country across the world somewhere, or help you take on injustice if you're going in to do something to do with helping people make a difference in the world. So these amazing connections are just that far away. And all we need to do is just talk to people. What are you going to do with all this potential, all this connectedness? Are you going to live with passion? Are you going to put your heart and soul into things? What choice are you going to make? It's entirely up to you.
It was great in terms of knowledge and in terms of engaging with people and getting to know what all Mr. Iron has been things about.
I'll try and ask myself more questions now. So that's what I'll take away from you.
Basically, passion, it drives people to the next level.
Yes, I enjoyed the talk.
Energized.
Thank you. What did you think?
Perfect.